This news update is brought to you by...
When you go with Flow, you get to bundle it. Bundling is essential with Flow. Get Flow TV, broadband, and home phone from as low as $160 a month. That's less than $5.50 a day. Plus, upsize your broadband and home packages from only $5. And there's more. You get free movies for 3 months and a 50% off selected TV bolt-on. Trust the network that is built, ready, and proven. This is how we flow. Bundle it.
Sign up before October 31st to get the Flow Sports Premier Pack free for 6 months.
It's Friday, October the 14th, 2016, and this is your Barbados Today afternoon update. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Thanks for joining us. Topping the news at this hour, Attorney General Adriel Brathwaite is backing moves by the Ministry of Health to introduce the use of marijuana for medical purposes. Speaking on the sidelines of the admission to the bar of new attorneys in the High Court this morning, Brathwaite is, however, sticking to his guns against the wholesale legalization of the drug.
Talking point has been the legalization, not the use of marijuana for medical purposes. That's why I keep on saying that the conversation is a wrong conversation. If there are medical properties in marijuana, if marijuana, based on the research, can be used to alleviate pain and suffering, etc., I would think that once the Ministry of Health is satisfied that the benefits outweigh the negatives, like any other drug, then it'll be accommodated. But we have not been having this conversation. The conversation being hijacked about people who want to walk about the streets and smoke marijuana. And I keep on saying, let us do the research. Let's look at the medicine, right? Half the guys who smoke weed don't know what exactly they put into their bodies. That is different from examining the medical properties, extracting what is best, and be able to use that. That's a different story.
Police are at this hour investigating how a 58-year-old man met his death while he and a friend were fishing at the Crane Beach in the wee hours of this morning. Police spokesman Acting Inspector Roland Cobbler said Anthony Cameron Denny of Harlington St. Philip and a friend were on the sea rocks at the Crane Beach where they were fishing. Now, preliminary investigations revealed that while packing up to head home around 1:05 a.m., Denny fell 100 feet off the rocks into the sea. Cobbler said his friend immediately raised the alarm in an effort to get help for the deceased, who later disappeared under the water. The body later washed ashore at Foul Bay in St. Philip. Meanwhile, police have charged 32-year-old Philip Mark Anthony Griffith of Butlers Avenue, Spoonersill, St. Michael, with the murder of Frederick Christopher Hawksworth. The body of Hawksworth, 54, of Rockdunder Heights, St. Michael, was discovered by a police mobile unit on October the 1st in the front seat of his car parked off the road in a bushy track which leads from Mullins Road onto Baker's St. Peter. The discovery came one day after he was reported missing. The accused Griffith was expected to appear in the Holtown Magistrates Court today to answer the charge. The Cayfield campus of the University of the West Indies is appealing for more people to register for postgraduate and research studies. Registrar Kenneth Walters last night lamented the decline in numbers, which he attributed to the financial strain placed on tertiary education students. Speaking at the reception in honor of scholarly excellence by 130 of this year's graduates at the 3Ws Oval, Walters hoped this batch of students would boost the much-needed postgraduate numbers.
Achievement of excellence should always be celebrated, as it adds to the psyche of the achiever. It also motivates individuals to strive for greater achievement of excellence. Therefore, we would hope that all of our first-class honors graduates will go on to add to the pool of MPhil and PhD scholars at this university. As within the region, we do not have enough of our scholars to continue to engage in research, and this therefore retard our national developments. We've seen a decline in the number of students who have been applying to do postgraduate and research degrees over the last couple of years because of the new financing policy as well. And we need to have this number bumped up again to a level where it becomes sustainable for the university. And this will satisfy one of the principal visions of having the numbers increase in our postgraduate students.
And UWI Principal Professor Eugene Barito urged the graduating students to commit themselves to the service of the nation.
Tonight, you have demonstrated quite clearly that you have moved beyond potential and promise. Tonight, you have delivered on that potential. And so we pause as a campus and celebrate the fact that you have obtained the pinnacle of academic excellence for students. The campus is very proud to recognize your achievements with this ceremony. We do not expect you to rest on your laurels. Your journey has just begun. Wherever you go and whatever you do, we want you to view these academic achievements as marking your dedication to discipline and excellence. We would wish these academic achievements to also signal your commitment to what we hope will be a lifetime of service, of giving back.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
The world, now evolving faster than ever. Products upgraded at the speed of a blink. Ideas becoming obsolete before they're realized. How do we keep our heads above water and swim? Find out when BIDC presents Innovate Barbados 2016, a conference designed to inspire and share practical solutions that will help business leaders and entrepreneurs alike transform tomorrow today. That's Innovate Barbados 2016, Wednesday, October 26th at the Lloyd Erskine Sanderford Center. Registration Barbados $300. Get more information at innovatebarbados.com or the BIDC Facebook page, or simply call us at 427-5350.
Title sponsor, Promotech and HP Store Barbados. Other sponsors include ICBL, Cable and Wireless Business, Barbados Entrepreneurship Foundation Inc., National Initiative for Service Excellence, G4S, Scotiabank, Barbados Today, Inter-American Development Bank, G&A Communications Inc., Clayton's Colatonic, Cinestream Media Distribution Inc., and LensTech.
Republic Bank just like Santa Claus. Maisie fix up the kitchen and a new TV we getting. A special time to commemorate. Republic will help you celebrate.
Get ready to celebrate 50 years of independence right through to the best Bajan Christmas ever with a Make It Happen loan of up to $50,000 from Republic Bank. Give your home a good old Bajan spooser. Buy some new furniture and appliances or take an after-holiday trip to visit loved ones over and away. You could also be one of our lucky winners to share in fabulous prizes. Just visit any branch to apply. Go to republicbarbados.com or call us at 227-2700. We're also available via Skype and FaceTime. Special conditions apply.
In Bajan style, it will be great with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
We're back with news from the region now. Police in St. Lucia are reporting progress in their investigations into a series of school break-ins and armed robberies. 3 men are now in police custody for the burglary of the St. Mary's College, and 1 laptop belonging to the school has been recovered. Charges will soon be laid against others in connection with the break-in at another school. Meanwhile, the Minister of Education, Dr. Gail Rigobert, has announced the formulation of specific security programs for schools that are susceptible to security breaches and attacks.
Recent spate of incidents should not at all serve to lure any would-be criminals or would-be thieves to consider doing the same, because the environment has changed quite a lot since that last incident, some of which may not be evident to the naked eye. And when we're talking about operations, there are some things you simply cannot spell out to the community, because in effect you are undermining and compromising your operation. But trust me, a lot has changed.
And on the international scene, if Donald Trump loses in November, he'll have no shortage of people to blame, besides himself, that is. Trump, who has peddled a variety of conspiracy theories throughout his campaign, is in the midst of building his most elaborate one yet around the recent flood of allegations that he groped, kissed, and grabbed women without their consent.
Donald Trump is now basically declaring war against his rivals. And that is apparently a category that includes not just his political opponents, but members of the press and the women who have accused him of misconduct, allegations Trump strongly denies. A defiant Donald Trump targeting Hillary Clinton.
She should be locked up. She should.
And his own accusers, multiple women in the last 48 hours who have come forward to say Trump touched or kissed them without permission.
The claims are preposterous, ludicrous, and defy truth, common sense, and logic.
The allegations, which Trump strongly denies, have not been independently verified by NBC News. One of the women sharing additional details with CNN about what she says happened on a flight with Trump some 3 decades ago.
Did he actually kiss you?
Yeah.
On the face or on the lips?
Wherever you could find a landing spot, yes.
That's news, but for the very latest, visit our website at www.barbadostoday.bb. Also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We're also on Izumi Media in bus terminals, or screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you, as well as Channel 99 on Flow TV and to Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Have a fantastic day.